Tiny 375 square foot New York City apartment makeover. Clever small space design. Ever wonder how a tiny 375 square foot New York City apartment can actually feel way bigger than it is? This brilliant space is proof that smart design beats square footage every time. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mana Home Design, where we explore beautiful small spaces, budget makeovers, and clever renter-friendly design ideas that make every home feel uniquely yours. If you love cozy, functional interiors with character, you're in the right place. Today, we're stepping inside a brilliant 375 square foot New York City apartment that's been completely transformed through clever design choices, secondhand treasures, and DIY upgrades. What was once a cramped Manhattan rental now feels bright, open, and incredibly personal, a true masterclass in small space living. The living room features multifunctional furniture, soft neutral tones, and plenty of layered textures that make it warm and welcoming. In the kitchen, open shelving and renter-friendly peel-and-stick tiles add both style and storage, proving you don't need a full renovation to make a big impact. Every inch has been used intentionally, from hidden storage under the bed to vertical shelving that draws the eye up, creating the illusion of height. This home is filled with secondhand finds, cozy lighting, and creative solutions that make you forget it's only 375 square feet. Living room transformation. Welcome to this tiny 375 square foot New York City apartment living room, where every inch counts. Clever design choices and multifunctional furniture make this space feel way bigger than it is. A soft, neutral palette and layered textures create a bright and cozy vibe you can actually relax in. Look closer, this renter-friendly setup features wall-mounted shelves, a foldable coffee table, and secondhand treasures that add character. Natural sunlight bounces off the sheer curtains, making the space glow with warmth and personality. This transformation proves you don't need a huge budget or a big space to create a home that feels inviting, functional, and totally your own. Smart storage, simple colors, and cozy textures make this tiny apartment truly shine. Small but bright kitchen. This compact New York City kitchen shows how you can turn a small space into something stunning. With open shelving, thrifted dishware, and DIY peel-and-stick tiles, it's full of personality and charm. Warm wood tones and hidden under-counter storage make this kitchen both cozy and practical. Every detail, from the lighting to the layout, is designed to maximize function without feeling cluttered. It's proof that renter-friendly upgrades and second-hand finds can transform even the tiniest New York City kitchen into a bright, welcoming heart of the home. Dining corner makeover. In this small New York City apartment, even the dining corner becomes a design moment. A wall-mounted table and second-hand wooden chairs make every meal feel special. Warm lighting, vintage art, and cozy textures bring life to a tiny space. It's renter-friendly, budget-smart, and full of character. This makeover shows that you don't need a separate dining room, just creativity, clever furniture, and your own personal touch to make every corner shine. Bedroom nook with personality. In this tiny 375 square foot bedroom nook, coziness meets clever design. Neutral linens, vintage nightstands, and layered lighting turn a small corner into a dreamy retreat. Underbed drawers and wall art keep it both stylish and functional. Every piece, from thrifted decor to warm tones, adds personal charm without crowding the space. This small bedroom proves that with thoughtful design, second-hand treasures, and renter-friendly touches, even the tiniest sleeping space can feel warm, beautiful, and truly personal. Open concept studio layout. Here's a brilliant open concept studio layout inside a 375 square foot New York City apartment. Instead of walls, furniture and curtains define cozy zones that flow seamlessly together. A soft Japan-inspired color scheme, minimalist design, and natural light make the entire apartment feel bigger and calmer. Smart storage and functional decor minimize clutter. It's proof that in small space living, design continuity and simplicity can make a studio apartment look spacious, airy, and effortlessly stylish. Entryway organization magic. Step into this tiny New York City apartment entryway, where smart design meets simplicity. Slim furniture, wall hooks, and mirrors instantly make the space feel organized and open. With a neutral color palette and small pops of greenery, this renter-friendly setup welcomes you home with warmth and function. Even in a 375 square foot apartment, clever design choices turn a simple entryway into a bright, practical, and personality-filled first impression. Renter-friendly DIY details. Every detail in this 375 square foot New York City apartment tells a story. Renter-friendly DIY upgrades, thrifted finds, and cozy layers make this home feel warm and lived in. Peel and stick wallpaper, repainted furniture, and handmade lighting transform the space without breaking the lease or the budget. It's small space creativity at its best. Smart DIY ideas and personal style combine to make this tiny apartment truly unique. Smart storage solutions. Storage can make or break a small apartment, and this 375 square foot New York City home gets it right. Hidden drawers, modular shelving, and under-sofa compartments keep everything in its place. Every piece of furniture doubles in function, from ottomans to wall shelves, maximizing vertical and horizontal space. The result? A clutter-free, open, and airy apartment that feels far bigger than it is. Smart design truly transforms how you live in small spaces. Cozy reading or work corner. This cozy reading and work corner adds warmth and function to a tiny New York City apartment. A compact desk sits by the window, paired with a vintage armchair and plants for calm energy. Layered lighting, bookshelves, and natural tones make it the perfect spot to unwind or create. Everything feels intentional and personal. It's the ultimate example of how to carve out a cozy, functional space in even the smallest apartment, blending comfort, creativity, and smart design. Full apartment aesthetic overview. This tiny 375 square foot New York City apartment captures the art of small space living. Every corner flows together, from the cozy living area to the minimalist kitchen. Secure storage, renter-friendly updates, and a mix of vintage and modern pieces make the space feel cohesive and personal. It's proof that you don't need a large space or massive budget to create a bright, cozy, and beautifully curated home that feels truly you. Thanks so much for watching. If this tiny 375 square foot New York City apartment inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell me your favorite clever design idea. And don't miss next week's tour, another brilliant small space transformation that proves style has no square footage limit.